Chad from bangshift.com. We're here in Las Vegas for the guys from streetfire.net, where the 10 Unleashed Ford video is being produced right here on the Strip. Vaughn Gitten Jr. is going to be driving a 2010 Mustang GT, doing a really cool illusion with Steve Wyrick, the magician here at Planet Hollywood. These guys are going to be doing a bunch of tire smoke, going to be adding to the amazing series of Unleashed videos that they've done by Ford. This one's going to be cool. It's the biggest and baddest and the final one, and we're bringing it to you right here on streetfire.net. Vaughn and I are standing here next to the 2010 Mustang GT that he's about to do the illusion with, and we're freezing our balls off, okay? He's from the Northeast and he's complaining he's cold. I'm from California and I got my shorts on.
I'm just glad the old 2010 Mustang's got some nice heat.
Are you excited about this deal?
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked. You know, it's a huge deal to, you know, block off Las Vegas Boulevard, and to be working with a guy like Steve Wyrick, you know, it's pretty flattering that, you know, he trusts me to do what we're about to do. The thing is, that box there, I have to drive through that at speed, and it's literally like inches. There's no room.
Like,
no
how
margin.
fast are you going to be going when you roll through it?
I don't know. As fast as it'll go from back there to there.
Yeah.
If I hit that, that whole thing's coming down.
One thing that I know is going to excite the crowd here is that there's been nothing leaked about what this trick's involving. And I mean, do you know all the details?
I don't. I showed up here this morning and I did 15 minutes of, because I have to actually drive through this very small space.
Right.
And I had 15 minutes of doing that, and that's it. So I don't know the details, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
I do know that if something does happen or I'm off a little bit, I could kill somebody. So that's kind of scary.
Did you tell him he needs to wear a helmet, or?
He refuses to wear a helmet. So we have a little contract that if something does happen, that you know, I can't be sued or anything. So
that's good.
It should be safe.
Well, we saw earlier you were doing some practice burnouts and stuff out here on the street and everything. Did you ever think you'd get to do burnouts right here on Las Vegas Boulevard?
All in a day's work. Definitely not too bad of a thing to be doing burnouts in the middle of Las Vegas Boulevard.
Well, dude, it's going to be awesome. We can't wait to see what happens. If he ends up somehow in the passenger seat of this thing when it's all over, don't freak out, okay?
I have no idea, dude. I'm so stoked to see what's about to happen. So it's
cool.
Gonna be a good time.
We're here with Steve Wyrick, the man behind the magic. Did you think it would go that smooth?
Oh man, I was hoping it would go that smooth. It was crazy though, because I mean, when I was shackled in, and I saw Vaughn's headlights coming towards me, I was it was one of the wildest rushes that I've ever had in my life.
Really?
And yeah, I mean, I trust Vaughn, man, but his boy, I mean, his timing was so impeccable. And I told him before the whole stunt, I'm like, man, my life is in your hands. So I said, take care of me, you know, take care of me. But No, it was cool.
Well, we were glad to see that there was no big red splat on the hood of the Mustang when it came through there. So, you know, we were all
I was
holding our
happy.
breath.
I was happy about that too.
Yeah.
But it was cool.
Well,
It was
I'll
very
tell you,
cool.
this is the biggest illusion I've ever seen in person. And I mean, what do you say when people say, "Hey, it's all smoke and mirrors"? I mean, what's the response?
Oh man, this one, I'll tell you something. This one was down to the last second timing, and I mean, like I've never trusted someone like this before
Yeah.
in my life. I mean, you know, this was really a race against time. Of all the stunts, of all the death-defying escapes that I've done, I mean, this one had to top them all.
That's
And,
cool.
It was a rush. I mean, like you know, I've been on some roller coasters, I've been on some wild rides, but never a ride like that. I mean, it was crazy.
Well, and speaking of the ride, you guys chose the 2010 Mustang to do this with. We all know it's got great power and performance and all that stuff, but dude, how many lessons did you have with Vaughn to learn that driving?
You know, we were rehearsing some in the back, actually quite a bit, but it was fun, man. It was hot. Even back in like '67,
Yeah.
you know, when Evel Knievel did the famous jump over
Yeah.
the Caesar's Palace Mountains,
Yeah.
they didn't shut the strip down. I mean, this is like the first time it's ever happened, and I mean, it's the biggest stunt Las Vegas has ever seen, and we did it with Vaughn, baby.
Well,
so it was hot.
and we're glad we could be a part of it.
Oh,
Thank
man,
you very
awesome.
much.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely,
Cool.
congratulations. It's 4:30 in the morning. It's like 20 below zero here on the strip. It's so cold the hookers went home, and we're finally done. The stunt was awesome. You saw it. I don't know how Wyrick got in the driver's seat and drove it around, but apparently he was taking drift lessons from Vaughn. This thing was bitching, and we hope you enjoyed it.
Viva Las Vegas! Straight like that. Straight like that. Straight like that. We're getting it in.